enemy has crept in to even church music. They've taken secular artists' songs and bringing them into the church and putting a holiness, trying to put a holiness twist on it. But God says that you cannot take that which is evil and make that which is good out of that which is evil. He says that you got to learn how to abstain from all appearances of evil. I come by to tell you that he says, if thou confess with thy mouth and I believe in thy heart that Christ rose from the dead, thou shalt be saved. And the reason why he says that if you believe in your heart, because he says out of the abundance of the heart flows the issues of life. He says in Matthew 15, 18 and 19 that out of the heart flows wickedness of all sorts, homosexuality, perversion in the mouth, fornication, and every wicked thing, lying, deception. Because when the disciples asked him a question, he told them that it's out of the heart that you become wicked. It's not what comes in, but what comes out. And if you want to know where you stand with the Word of God, you need to check what you're saying. What's coming out of your mouth? Look at somebody and say, ask them the question. What's been coming out of your mouth lately? What you been saying late at night when you're on the phone with your girlfriend and your boyfriend? Y'all ain't saying nothing in here. What you texting when you're sexting? That's what's in you. If hate is coming out of you, and lying is coming out of you, and backbiting is coming out of you, and arrogance and pride is coming out of you, that's who you are. But nowadays, people got the nerve to say, don't judge me, as if it is a slogan or some kind of slang. But the Lord said that out of you and out of your heart is who you are. You gotta understand that if you're a hoe and do hoe activities, that's who you are. If you're a liar and lie all the time, ain't nobody judging you. That's who you are. If you're a gossiper and a slanderer and all you do is spread lies to the church, that's who you are. Nobody's judging you. That's who you are. Now if a person was to judge you, it would be judging you and they don't even know who you are. They have preconceptions of who you are. But if that's what's coming out of you on a consistent basis,